Hey YouTube, this is Trolley Gamer Goku. Yesterday, which was Friday the 12th, I was in science class and they let us use our phones. I just want to show you what we did. It actually looked kind of pretty cool. Yeah, that English though. Anyways, yeah, I'm just walking around in the living room, just talking and just saying. Hope you enjoy this video. I enjoyed science for once. Yeah. But anyways, see you next video.
Removing the atmosphere from above it. So if we remove the atmosphere from above it, nobody cares. We are going to allow the pressure of the gas inside the marshmallow to expand. That's all that's going to happen. And then something interesting is going to happen. So watch as it expands, and what's happening is all this atmosphere is going. Now watch what's happening. It's shrinking down again. This is an interesting phenomenon, and you don't see this with too many materials. You'll see this with the marshmallow because it ran out of atmosphere to take out. So now it's actually taking the air from inside the marshmallow and pulling it out of the marshmallow. So it's going to shrink back down. Now how do we know this? Well, we know this because when you shut this off, the air pressure is going to go ahead and pull the crap back onto that marshmallow.
Can I eat that?
And it's going to smush it down. Oh. Hey, don't eat the Sharpie. See, here's the bad part. And that's why I was looking for another vacuum pump that system's underpowered. With a bigger vacuum pump, it'll come out like that. But with this one, it won't. I'm actually giving it an opportunity to harden up a little bit. Again, the smaller vacuum pump can't do the job. And you'll see what the ramifications of that are. It's pretty simple. Marshmallow has a bad day.
Hand it over.
Hey, but it's still super good. Even though...
Mr. Z.
I want it so bad.
Hang on.
Shut up. Oh, is it hard? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Z.
Here.
It's all split. Is it hot?
Yeah, that's one.
I have it.
Here, I'm going to send half of it over here. And half of it over here. And you guys can share it. That fell over. I'm looking. I had another vacuum chamber that I bought especially for one demo. I spent $700 on a vacuum chamber for one thing. You know those campfire marshmallows, the big ones? Yeah. Okay. This vacuum chamber is about that big around as the entire thing.
So, like, when you stop at 4 marshmallows.
Yeah, it's that big. It's huge. Oh, it's the sickest thing ever. And you just walk around and you can just, like, pick at it. It's like hard cotton candy that tastes like a marshmallow. It takes you, like these ones, like this size marshmallow, you can take it and it's like, I made them for a whole class one time because I lost a bet. And they sat there and it takes like 15 minutes to eat one. And it's one marshmallow. You just make a huge mess. Alright. Shrink.
Does it shoot air back in there?
Yeah. It's reversing back in.
Okay, can I actually see what it looks like?
Do you think that would happen like your head?
It looks like
in the space.
You didn't look. I did.
At all?
Alright,
Would your
here.
head just like?
it really does look like.
Yeah, but it wouldn't taste as good as a marshmallow.
My garage.
It demonstrates a standing wave. I need that door shut. It demonstrates a standing wave. And basically a standing wave is generated when you take waves and you have them interfere with one another. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to generate a sound. I'm going to let it bounce back and forth inside this tube. And it's going to show us a standing wave. And a standing wave, for those that don't know, if you take a rope tie it to something and then shake it like this, that wave pattern, that's a standing wave. So,
Is this what you do for our parents?
yeah.
It's gonna smell like
Magic.
I forgot it was Friday.
Oh my crap.
I'm so
Can
sorry.
you roast a marshmallow real quick? You can have a campfire. Turn it up all the way over.
Alright, check it out. I'm going to generate a single sound or a single frequency using a sound generator. And it's going to sound something like this. Now don't talk, don't move around because it upsets the flame. And I can change this single frequency to different frequencies. And what I'm after is I'm after matching the inherent fundamental frequency of this specific tube. And you'll see it happen when it happens. Uh-oh, here we go. And as we progress up, changing the frequency, we're going to go and we're going to see steps in the fundamental frequency as we increase. One fundamental frequency, we double it, triple it, etc., etc. You're going to add on 1/2 of one wavelength. This, from peak to peak, is one wavelength. So what we have here is one, two, three wavelengths. Every time we step up, we gain 1/2 a wavelength. There's a 1/2. So all you gotta do is hit. And again, a standing wave is generated by matching the fundamental frequency of the device that you're using. In this case, it's the length and it's the
4 minutes. 4 minutes.
how much?
4.
Okay.
That's so much better. That was getting irritating.
So what we can do
I hoped you liked that video. I liked the science class for once again, as I said in the beginning of the video. And actually, see you next video.